Continental food, madam. Food, madam. International food captain. We'll show you how to make pizza. Jollof.
Hello, sweet team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Achele. I am so excited to be with you all today, and I hope everyone is doing wonderfully well. In today's video, I share one of my personal favorite and a long awaited recipe, corned beef stew or sauce. This recipe can be paired with so many different sides, my personal favorite being with yam. Let's get right into the video. I'm too excited, so I'm talking too much. I'm going to begin by prepping my veggies. First, the habanero peppers, onion, and tomatoes. Be careful when cutting habanero peppers. As you can see, I always try to keep my fingers on the back side, because once this touch your fingers, no matter how you wash your hands, you go to rub your eyes and and we don't want that. So I'm just going to prep this and we'll move on to our recipe.
Take it again.
So in a pot, I'm going to go ahead and add in some coconut oil. To that, I'll add some chopped onions, and I'm going to cook this until it is nice and translucent. I'll then add in some tomato paste, and since it's frozen, I'll cover it up and allow it to melt beautifully. Once it's halfway melted, I'm just going to go ahead and stir it in and allow it to continue cooking for about 5 minutes. At this point, I'm going to add in some chopped up habanero pepper, and I'll add in some chopped tomatoes as well. I'll stir everything together, cover it up, and allow the tomatoes to release their own juices. I'll then go ahead and add in some shrimp powder, give it a stir, and I'll allow it to simmer for about 10 minutes. You may use chicken, beef, or mushroom if that's what you have. I already have a recipe on how you can make your own homemade powders, and I'll leave that link for you to check out. At this point, our stew is halfway cooked, and I'll be using 2 different types of corned beef, this being the first one. It is very chunky and you can literally see the meat in it. So I'll add that first, stir everything together, and I'll cook it for an additional 10 minutes. I'll then go ahead and add in some of my homemade natural spice mix. You may use any spice of your choice, and then I'll add the second type of corned beef. Yes, we love sweetie tintins, so whatever we cook have to be super delicious. This is totally optional. You don't have to do that, but as I said, in Sweet Ajele's kitchen, it's only sweetie tintins that goes on here. Give everything a stir, and from here on, I will cook this on a very low simmer because I want all water or any type of moisture in here to disappear, and this is what your stew should look like. The moment you start seeing some oil, because we didn't use a lot, you know your stew is ready. I'll then add in some sliced onions for the crunch, just like my auntie taught me. This takes everything to a whole different level. Stir everything together and your corned beef stew is ready. But I'm going to set part of it aside because some people love it with eggs. So once I've set part of it aside, I'll break some eggs into the rest, cover it up, and allow the eggs to cook beautifully, and then we can enjoy it. Okay, let me know in the comment section, do you like your corned beef stew with eggs or not? I like mine without, but both taste super delicious and you can do it your way. So the egg type or the egg version is also ready. I'll add in the sliced onions again because it is needed. Sprinkle some parsley over it. You can use basil, akukobesa, woba, kowe, if that's what you have, okay? Give everything a stir, turn your fire off. Our stew is ready. So we have two different types. My son doesn't care for egg stew, so I always separate any stew that I make before adding in eggs. It is now time for us to serve and enjoy. And we will be enjoying this with both rice and yams. You can enjoy it with whatever you like, potatoes, plantain, anything. It goes very well with it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and are inspired to try the recipe. Until I see you in the next one, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke onamini ochemi sweet mahabotu. Bye.
All this and more, sweet Ajay.